Becoming an interior designer in Nigeria can be one of the most important decisions that you ever make, especially if this is an ambition or you have an opportunity to work in the housing industry. In Nigeria, just like many African countries, being an interior designer help you connect with some of the top people, whether you think of business or in the leadership ladder, because this service is a service not for the poor but for the top people in the African society. So you are not only making profit being an interior designer, you are also making connection that will help you throughout your life. So today, the Lagos School of Interior Design is graduating another set of students, and this is their project defense moment.
Therapy. Thank you. Join me to welcome Architect Tade. Join me to welcome Mrs. Ruth Aladetionego. Join me to welcome Architect Steven. We have a guest here, Mr. Sylvian. Came from Abuja. Thank you. I think we're still expecting one more. Maybe person's on his way. Join me in welcoming Mr. Aladenego. Welcome, sir. So the next on our agenda is presentation of project. So we're not calling it serially. I believe everybody is ready. So Group D will go first.
The students are divided into 4 different groups with different spaces to design for different type of people. For instance, one of the group is designing an office space for the MD of Coca-Cola company. Another one is designing a space for the elderly. Another group is designing a space for a family of 3 children, and then another one is designing for a career person. Looking at the criteria in place and the structure of this project, there is no doubt that this is a very perfect environment for learning, not just from one's own experience or what he can thought of, but from the experience and the understanding of many others. And that, of course, can be one of the most important reasons why you should consider the Lagos School of Interior Design if you want to become a professional interior designer, whether in the now or in the future. You definitely can become an interior designer and practice as an interior designer, or use it as a complementary skill to get competitive advantage for employment or promotion at your place of work. Of course, if this is something you want, then you may likely want to check the description where you will see our contact and send us a WhatsApp message to lead you on exactly how to go about signing up for the Lagos School of Interior Design. Going to an interior design school is very important, but what is more important is the fact that you will have colleagues that you can liaise with, and more importantly, have the opportunity to get an internship role to perfect your skill, not just your head knowledge. From presentation skills, design skills, color combinations, networking, and hand-on crafting of various design and 3D modeling, the Lagos School of Interior Designer take it as a priority, not just to train you to get head knowledge, but to get practical knowledge that you will be confident with wherever you find yourself in the society. After the presentation of the first group, the second group went to present and defend their project. Of course, this is a happy moment and a moment of deep feedback and practical and life applicable advice, comments, and suggestion to the students. This will not just make sure that they succeed as starters, but also for the long term. The CEO and the founder of the Lagos School of Interior Design also admonish the student as they go into their private practices that this interior design business is not just a solo business. You need collaboration, and urge them to collaborate with each other as much as they can when they get started in their own practices, because the strength of one person can be the perfect weakness of the other. But when all of them come together, each person play to his own strength, and the project will come out as perfect as it can be. Project costing and execution in interior design can be a very daunting part of the entire job. She also admonished them on how to go about it to make sure they do not just get projects and execute them, but also make their clients as happy as they should be. It is one thing to learn a skill, and it is another different thing to sell that skill and make money off it. The Lagos School of Interior Design also urged their students to be able to sell themselves, sell their idea, and in return sell their interior design services to their clients and whoever will be in need of their services. It is the unwritten desire of every institution to see their students doing well, not just in the short term but throughout their life. So the Lagos School of Interior Design also urge the students to be good ambassadors of the school, to defend their certification not just in words but in practice and discipline. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel because it helps us spread this message further and faster. Like this video, share it with anybody you believe it will help, and of course, as we go, here is another set of the students who want to present and defend their projects. The projector is on, and now the business is at hand.